When turbo generator 5 at Dover Power Station failed catastrophically on overspeed, the CEO of Eskom, Brian Dames, was interviewed on TV and asked what happened. He replied, "I don't know, but we're investigating to find out to ensure that it never happens again." Those are the golden words that every boss wants to hear. And if you are appointed to investigate an incident, then you should be able to deliver them. So come on this course and learn how to do it expertly and professionally. I'm Bev Lawrence, and I have over 40 years' experience in power generation. The plant used to turn coal into electricity is massive, expensive and complex, with sophisticated control systems. So it is difficult to achieve high levels of reliability and availability, as we all well know from our load-shedding experiences. Of course, this plant doesn't just keep running forever, and much of my experience has been investigating failures to try to ensure that they don't reoccur. Firstly, we look at the term incident, which covers any failure resulting in a loss to the owner, from a massive nuclear reactor to the tiniest microchip. On to the subject of incident investigation, to find out what happened, how did it happen, why did it happen, and how can it be prevented from ever happening again. In 1975, a current transformer in an Eskom substation failed, and the protection circuits did not clear the fault, resulting in power supply to the entire country being blacked out. The incident was obviously competently investigated, because it has never reoccurred in the subsequent 45 years. So this is a good example of a successful investigation. We then discuss the causal factors which actually cause the incident, and the different kinds of causes, followed by the 7 steps that are essential in a successful investigation. Like a detective in a TV mystery, we must collect all the evidence to understand what happened, and especially what caused it. In step 2, we develop the storyline, giving us a clear picture of the failure, as in the sequence of events table for the Titanic disaster. In steps 3 and 4, we find the contributory causes, using the events and causal factors chart. These will lead us, in step 5, to the apparent and real root causes, an extremely important part of the investigation. Unfortunately, it is often poorly done, leading to an incorrect root cause, and so reoccurrence is not prevented, and the same problem keeps happening over and over again, often at great cost, as in the Concorde air crash, which effectively ended the career of that fantastic aeroplane. To find the real root cause, I present 3 different techniques: 5 whys, the why staircase, and the Ishikawa fishbone. Now we move on to the most important step, developing a corrective action which will address the root cause to rectify the deficiency and satisfy management that the problem is solved forever. Finally, the last step, report writing, with some ideas on how to make your presentation reflect the high level of competency you have applied to analyze the incident. Here is one of the exercises we use, a German high-speed train crash. Students try to analyze it and see whether they can correctly find the real root cause of this terrible disaster, especially since it's a common failure that occurs every day in all industries throughout the world, so that they can apply these techniques to their own investigations. Students try to choose an answer from this list, but in fact none of them did cause it. So then what did? Register for the course now and come and find out how to correctly analyze your incidents. I look forward to meeting you.